We're ready on. What are we talking about now, Dr. Feenstra?
I think we're now up to action hacks.
Action hacks.
Could you give me an example of an action hack?
Well, first I should tell you what an action hack is. We figured out already how to appraise ourselves, to understand what we think about, or what we should be thinking about when we're trying to modify our behavior, our motives, our motivational beliefs. Okay, so now let's for argument's sake, say we know where we want to invest our energy. Okay, let's say we have a procrastination problem. So now we need some tools to go ahead and make changes. Right? And that's what an action hack is about. It's the hacker's motivational tool chest, where we need to understand what the challenge is, and then we roll out a specific hack to help mediate that challenge.
Okay, an example of that type of a hack?
Well, one I really like, and this relates to one of the awareness hacks at the beginning that you can check out later, but a lot of people go through life expecting all cherries and roses, and they don't expect any adversity. For some reason they think they're never going to get sick, they're never going to lose their luggage when they go to the airport, they're never going to get into a car accident.
Right.
And basically, I'm sorry to say, that's unrealistic. Life has ups and life has downs.
Okay, and so are we going to hear the name of the hack?
No, I'm not going to tell the name of that hack now. I'm going to tell the name of the sister hack, which is the water to wine hack. Okay?
Okay.
And the water to wine hack says, you know what, no matter how bad a situation appears, there's a way to use it to develop your motivational beliefs in a positive direction. Okay? And I'm going to give you the most frank example I can think of. If you read the dedication to the book, you know that my son Robert unexpectedly passed away a few months ago, okay? The worst possible thing for a parent, right? But you know what? It's part of life. It can happen. It's unfortunate. So you may say to me, well, what kind of guy are you that, how do you get positive out of that? And I'll tell you how I get positive out of that, because he had a lot of really positive attributes. Very friendly, listened to people, he was in the room, he made people laugh, he made people happy, he gave people his attention, and he just had a positive attitude. And those are some of the things, you take for granted in other people. And as a result of his passing, I said, you know what? The best thing for me to do to turn this horrible situation into something really helpful is to try to embrace some of those qualities and portray them myself, because I'm just like a cranky old guy that most people who know me know, but the readers don't know that. So now I've been able to incorporate some of those values and those motives that he had into my life, and and I feel good when I'm not as cranky as I used to be.
Oh, so you're less cranky now.
Yeah, less cranky. Okay.
Well, does that have to do with the wine?
Well, it's psychologically, you're turning that water into wine, assuming, most people like wine.